Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.
And welcome back, everybody. It's my belief, and I believe other people feel the same way, that this universe around us, the world around us, wants the best thing for us. Just we should be living a great life. And if you're not feeling that, let's look at that. What's the reason for that? You may be doing your job every day. You feel just unfulfilled in what you're doing. Yeah, you collect a paycheck. You take care of your family and yourself. But what about you? If something feels like it's missing, we're going to talk about how to make that change. Interesting gentleman joins us today with a view on things that I think we need to take a listen to very carefully. He is with the Unemployed Genius Crusade. All you got to say those words, and I'm right away, I think you piqued my attention. He is Franklin McQuaid. He joins us here on the program today. Franklin, welcome. How you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing extremely awesome and getting better each day. Yes.
Lots to talk about here. You instill hope, vision, the possibility. Yeah, for a great future. Hope is such a great word as well. What's going on here? Take us through this journey of your crusade.
My crusade is actually your crusade because I developed it for the people, because I recognize everybody has a purpose and a cause, something to offer humanity, and humanity is actually waiting for a contribution. But as to the person in whom we truly are, and I'm finding that most people don't have the proper resources. That's what they're telling me, to develop themselves to become that person or to go after that vision of themselves, no matter what that may be, because everything takes time, money, and work. So if money wasn't an issue and you could create a cash flow that could possibly multiply itself, so you can focus on who you can become, live your life on your own terms, you can then offer humanity the person you're meant to be, bringing more value to you and more value to humanity. And then we can actually be able to do things in which we're supposed to do. Right now, with having a job or not having a job, and the way the prices of things and everything are going up, we struggle. So the unemployed genius is a concept, if you will. I call it a crusade and a movement of a community of like-minded people that won't be denied the future we now can truly have by using the resources and the products and services through the unemployed genius with a partner that I interlock with. It's called Great Life Worldwide, and it's a global, more or less life coaching institute, if you will, that supplies us with all the unique digital ebooks, videos, audios, live trainings weekly. We come together as one for the same purpose, to help each other grow in our vision and use the tools and services, mainly the ebooks, to be able to educate us. But then they also have an awesome organic nutritional line, which is all scientifically put together to help us in multiple ways in our life, because that's part of personal growth, personal development. It's about helping us to grow spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially, all four interlock and intertwine. And if we're off balance, things aren't going to be right in our life. So we're offering them the opportunity for those that are willing to use the services. And it's very inexpensive to use, but you're going to get paid 10 different ways for sharing a philosophy and being a part of a community that's looking to change the destiny of people's lives all across the world.
You said the word that really resonates with me, and this is what I've learned in my journey, is balance. You need to have balance if you want a fulfilling life. What do we mean by balance? I have a definition. I'd love to hear yours.
Well, balance is a unique word because you're always tweaking it, because you're not always going to stay balanced. Sometimes one side or something gets different. So it's actually applying things in your life to make you live and have a better quality of life. Spiritually, to me, that's probably the leader, because everything is, I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in spiritual things. And if you're not spiritually taken care of, you're going to be, physically.
Well,
sorry, go ahead.
Let's talk about spiritual. Let's take that one,
okay.
As part of our balance, and I look at balance like the wheels on a car. You have to have them balanced. Otherwise, the car is wobbly. Spiritualism, some people connect it to religion, but it doesn't necessarily have to be, right?
No, it don't. No, it don't. Spiritual. Everybody has their own different spirituality. Okay,
Sure.
I'm not going to push what I have. I can offer it to them, but they don't take it. That's fine. But the thing is we need to have a place that's going to help us to grow and stay focused. Because spirituality to me is very important because it leads into mental. Because most and all of our battles are mentally what we think, what we perceive in the mind, and how we use that, whether if it's right, wrong, or indifferent, or whether we bring things into our mindset knowingly or unknowingly, even. Okay, that all has a factor. So learning how to understand spirituality, if you want to use it, uh, met, mental capacity. Okay, your mental capacity does affect your physical capacity. Okay, and finance as well. I think it was Zig Ziglar says, money may not be everything, but it ranks right up there with oxygen. Try to live without it. So if we can learn how to balance and manage ourselves, and that's where I'm at. I want people to recognize it's about self-management. Okay, you have a choice in how you want to live your life. You got a choice in how you want to earn an income, where you want to go. You can't blame society when the options are out there for everyone, because everybody has the same 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And people say, well, how are some people more successful? Because they learn how to leverage people, time, and money to benefit them, but at the same time, it's benefiting other people.
When we talk about the balance, let's go through some of the other things that need to be balanced. Spirituality, that's one of them. Seems like diet, nutrition, that's another one, right?
Well, it's big because you, you're you're no good to anybody else if not good to yourself. So you should take care of yourself the best way you can. And not everybody's into nutrition, but the right nutrition can help you to overcome certain pains, aches, illnesses, sicknesses. Okay, we don't do it actually to live longer. We do these things to have a better quality of life as we live. So we implement all these things in our lives so we be an improved version of who we are, if you will. So that way we can be ready to be able to help anybody at any given time when we're able to and when it presents itself, because we all have things in our life and people, organizations that we'd love to be able to participate and be a help of, but we either lack the time, money, what have you. Okay. If we can eliminate that and manage ourselves and recognize, okay, each day is an opportunity to grow. I've always said the best room to build on is the room of improvement, because we all have that room of improvement. So if we can continuously work on who we are and pass it along with other people and bring them aboard, it would make a uh, better life for everyone.
You said something before that really resonates with me, and that's choice. We have choice every second of every day, whether it's 5 seconds from now, 5 minutes, 5 years, 5 days, 5 months, whatever. We have a choice. And to your point, a lot of us can blame the things around us, but we choose how we react to those things around us, right?
Yeah, and the choices we make, it's like I think it was John Maxwell that said, your success is determined by your daily agenda. Okay. People say they don't have a time, but it's because they're not scheduling certain things in their day. Okay. What are you doing today? What are you scheduling and working on, whether it be an hour, 45 minutes, or even 8 hours? What are you doing today to help you to improve yourself, to have a better week? It's again setting goals, but you
Sure.
have to make a schedule for yourself and be serious with yourself. And most people, they your friends and relatives, whoever, they don't see it because you have a vision, you have a desire, but it's not theirs. So they don't take you seriously. In order to take your thing seriously, you have to take action. Okay. Knowledge is a great thing. Okay. We got all kinds of things for the knowledge part. But if you don't take action, okay, knowledge, what's the sense of having the knowledge? Okay. You can be wise or you can have wisdom. Okay. There is a difference. So we go after the wisdom part. Okay. And giving ourselves permission, if you will, to expand our comfort zone do some untraditional things, because those are the things that are actually going to get you to where you're going to go. Because if you keep doing what everybody's done, you're going to keep getting what you've always gotten. So you have to make change, and you always will have change. Either things will get better or they get worse, but you have a say in it, and you do, knowingly or unknowingly.
Well, that's a great point. Change is inevitable. And we have, many of us, fear of change. Um, when you talk about taking action, what about commitment? So many people take action beginning of the year, they go on a diet, uh, maybe it lasts a week and that's it. How do you foster commitment so that you
Well,
continue?
it's funny, commitment, because one of our books is about the art of commitment. You have to have that vision for yourself, and what you want to be able to do needs to be that important to you. It's like, if you did, if it was for you to actually breathe, if I want to be able to breathe. Okay, if it's as important to have life, how is it important? Is it a priority? There you go. Is it a priority in your life to live the kind of life you want to have? Is it a priority in life to go after the things you want to have? Is it a priority to donate and help those you want to have? I mean, if money wasn't an issue in a person's life, how differently could your life be? Okay. You have more control of your activities. If things change, you're at least you're taken care of. It's about having assurance, if you will, assurance that if something goes wrong, it's best to be prepared for an opportunity, not have it, and have that opportunity not be prepared. It's best to be prepared for a disaster and a mishap than have it and not be prepared. So it's about learning how to prepare ourselves. Just because you're creating a cash flow and doing different things doesn't really mean you got to waste it and spend it. It's not necessarily for you. It's for you to have. So when an opportunity comes up, you can do what's right in your heart for other people, if that makes sense.
So, Franklin, tell me about the crusade and how this works in terms of supporting someone. As I understand it, it's a program, subscription based. Tell us all about it.
Okay, now the subscription base goes to the membership club of Great Life. One time $49, because that's your application fee and processing fee, and then it's $20 a month membership. That's it. It's like a BJ's membership or any other kind of membership. It's just a $20 membership, but you get access to all of their digital products. I mean, hundreds of books and ebooks, videos, audios. Plus, you get to be a part of the live trainings, webinars, calls, Facebook groups, and different things. You're part of a community. Now you can actually, for $20 a month, come a part of something that's going to help you to blueprint yourself, make that map of where you want to go. And the books are there. And we actually read one book a week, only about 60 to 100 pages. It takes about an hour, maybe or so to read. But then every Monday night, we actually go over that book we read. What exactly did it speak to us? Watching these people, which are everyday folk like you and I, you kind of shake your head and go, wow, man, if they can do this and they're part of this. And it's about, again, community. People truly wanting to reach out and help each other become the best version of ourselves we can be, because we all have something we want to go after, and we help each other do it together through these services, webinars, books, trainings. It's, if you want to call it a club, call it a club. I mean, it doesn't cost much, but as you increase and decide maybe to invest in more courses, you're going to get paid off of it. They're going to get paid off of it. The nutritional products, infinite levels, infinite width. Okay, it's network marketing. Yes. Okay, but you get paid off of everything that's being done, but it's there to help you. The whole aspect of Great Life Worldwide and the Unemployed Genius Crusade, it was structured with you in mind. So that way you can now take reins of your own life, go in the direction you want to go. You can use it wisely or not wisely. We can't control how you're going to use your life. But if you got vision, which most people lack because they feel they don't have the resources, now we're giving them the resources so they can build that vision, instilling hope, okay, instilling new possibilities, okay. And that's what we want people to recognize, that it is possible. Okay, the old traditional way, it's a good stepping stone, but you need to hook into something that's going to create a residual income, something that can multiply, something that can help you to live a better quality of life.
Now, how does it work in terms of you sign up and you have access to different programs that's going to move your life forward? Training tools, I would assume, life coaching tools, right?
Yeah, you have your own portal. Everybody gets their own portal, and they'll be able to pop into it. And in the back has everything you need, and you have us there to help you to figure that out. It's really unique. You also get your own website to send people to. You get your own what they call capture pages, sites where people can sign in, and they'll get letters sent to them through the email to help them understand it more. But most of you get us, everybody that's involved, because we're there to help you succeed, get your questions answered, pick you up if you fall. Because most people, they uh they think they know what this is, and they think they know network marketing, but they really don't. They've been lied to. Or maybe they've joined something before and it didn't work because it was what they feel one of those programs. This is not that. Okay, we are about people helping people in a real way.
It's a unique concept because it appears to be fostered to help move your life forward. Where in terms of
Exactly.
what's being sold, the coaching and tools to move your life forward.
Yeah, well, here's a unique, because if you're to Google what's it cost for a life coach, you're going to get anywhere from 370 to $750 an hour for a life coach. Now you got life coaches in the group and the ebooks for $20 a month. I mean, why not be a part of something that's going to help you? I mean, if you're serious about your life and where you want to go, you'll have the resources. All you got to do is apply yourself. That's where most people get hurt, because up until now, they created the type of life they already have. So there's a lot of stuff in it that they're going to have to juggle. That's why I say you take baby steps, but at the same time, you don't need much, because you invite two or three friends to help improve their life, and as they do, now you can just sit back and watch everything explode. But you most likely won't, because you want to help more people. But over a period of time, it creates a really nice cash flow. And that's what I say cash flow, because the 10 different ways, you have 10 different streams coming in your home reservoir. So as you start building, you're basically taking yourself to uh, new levels in life. Okay, you're becoming an improved version of yourself, and it's quite unique.
What what attracted you to this? And I love the name, The Unemployed Genius. Tell me about the backstory there.
Well, the backstory of the unemployed genius, what had happened was I was walking to work, and I had just retired in August. I was walking to work, and they were pulling literally half of our equipment. We had 36 machines in our particular department at work. They took 18 of them and they moved them to a brand new facility in Ohio because they weren't a union. And I'm watching our production go down. I'm watching things happen, and it frightened me, because I know they can just up and leave anytime they want. And I was praying. I said, okay, God, what do I need to do here? Because the writing's on the wall. Although the company's saying one thing, I see things differently. And then a scripture came to mind: if the man doesn't work, neither should he eat. And I thought about that, but I'm working. But if I don't have a job, he says, you're to work. I didn't say you had to have a job. Okay. And then I got thinking about it. And as I was thinking and praying, and a few days went by, the vision for the unemployed genius, because I'm huge into self personal development. In the past, I was a competitive power lifter. Back in my 30s, won 3 state championships, a national World Cup in my weight class, and it showed me about discipline. It showed me if you put your mind to something, you can do it. And with this, I said, okay, I want to make something that's going to help people. I wanted to use YouTube videos, use other people's content that's already available to us to help improve people. But I had to find a way they can create an income. How can we make an income? And then when Great Life Worldwide came aboard and changed, I was introduced to them and what they had to offer. They already had all the digital products I needed. They had everything I was questioning and want to be able to help people with. So now we have a platform that has everything done for us that I didn't need to do. I just kind of like interlocked and intertwined them with me. I guess you would say the unemployed genius would be the vehicle, and Great Life is actually the fuel that operates that vehicle. Okay, because my community is branded called the Unemployed Genius because I believe you're unemployable. Nobody can truly pay you for the value in which you're truly worth as for to the person whom you truly are. Now, we can go ahead and give our time, money, okay, to them, like get paid $20 an hour. We can do that, but it's a fixed income. You're not getting anywhere. I want to be able to help people to be able to create an income where they won't have to worry about it. They won't have to settle. Okay. And again, go after their own life's desires because things change. And if things were to happen like they were back in 2000 and you can't work, you have an income assurance coming in your bank account on that debit card on a weekly, monthly basis where you don't have to worry about it because you're getting paid off of memberships and services and products that people are using to improve their life. So, yeah.
It's very positive. I got to tell you that. And one thing is very clear in this day and age, no employer has loyalty. There's no loyalty. Let's be honest. You could be at a job for 10, 15, 20 years, whatever it is, and gone tomorrow. It's not like it used to be decades ago where they would take care of you. The only one that's loyal is you to yourself is really what it comes down to. Um, Franklin, tell us how somebody connects with the program. How does it all start?
Well, be a part of the Unemployed Genius. All you got to do is go to TheUnemployedGenius.com, get my information, or give me a call at my own home. Not no, actually, it's a cell phone. Okay, it's a personal phone. So if I don't answer, please leave a message. I get a lot of different calls coming in. Or you can email me. You can email me at yes, let's talk more at TheUnemployedGenius.com. Because when you do, I'll know that you're interested, and I'll actually send you a gift. I'll send you one of those ebooks for free, just to be able to see what you have, what we have, so you can see the value. I don't want people to be not joining something. I want them to be a part of something that I want to make bigger than Facebook. I want to make the Unemployed Genius a household name because everybody has the right to live a great life, their life on their own terms. And if something happens that they have to put everything on hold, okay, I want them to have assurance that they at least they have an income that's still going to come in and that can still multiply itself, and they don't have to worry about their finances. That's key right there.
Well, one thing is fantastic that you are obviously approachable. A lot of times somebody considers signing up for something, click a couple of things, credit card goes in. There's no personal connection. You are the connection, which is super cool. Interesting talking about this. I would love to, if we get a chance next time we get together, go into some of the tools, some of the things that can support people to keep their life balanced. Once again, super simple, TheUnemployedGenius.com. It's where it starts. Franklin, thank you so much for being here today and opening our eyes up to something else that's out there.
I appreciate that. I'd like to throw out one more thing, though. If you
Sure.
go right to Great Life and join and see that and join, okay, you're not going to join through me. If you go through the Unemployed Genius with me, you have us and much more. My sponsor is actually connected with the founder of the company. So you're in a great group of people. If you were just to go there and sign up, you may not get all the blessings you're going to get with myself because I'm here to help you and I'm there.
That's my point. Yeah, you are. There's a connection as opposed to somebody just signing up blindly.
Correct.
You are the connection. As you said before, here's my cell phone. I'm reachable. I'm approachable.
Yes.
Thank you for being here today. Great talking with you. It really was.
I appreciate you. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. We'll be right back.
Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.